I think to answer this question, how do we think theologically about money? I think to summarize it, we are thinking very dualistic about money. So when you look to the Bible, to the Eastern perspective of the Bible, it's already written in Psalm 86 that a short prayer to the Lord, that Lord, make me a person of one heart, an undivided person. Yes, and I think that is the whole message of the gospel. Like it is in the Great Commandment, that we serve the Lord with our heart, with our mind, and with everything. Yeah? And also our neighbor as ourselves, that we are one complete, undivided person. What I learned when we look to theology in many areas, there is no any theology about money. There are some exceptions. Yeah? And one of the theologians who is really addressing this, and this is more in the area of idols, is Tim Keller. He has written a very great book about it, Counterfeit Gods. And it really has opened up my eyes also to think more holistically. So I think the big issue is that we have completely split it in many areas, our daily life from our theological teaching. So, for example, on Sunday we are singing our psalms and doing our worship, and we are thankful. And on Monday we are handling our money in our own way. We think we have to do it, with bad reasons or good reasons. And I think to the whole biblical teaching, we need a more integral, holistic approach also for the area of money. So I think we need a theology of money. And we need a theological application of the whole area of money. So when churches sometimes are talking about money, they only talk about giving, and only some churches always talking every Sunday about giving. That is also a kind of theology of money, but I think a quite imbalanced theology. Yeah. So we need a balanced theology, and I hope that some new theologians in this time will stand up and will do some good work in it. So it will really help us to integrate our faith with our life. And I think it is essential, because money is so important in our life, in society, but also in our personal life. If you really will live a more integrated Christian life, people will see it. I think by myself, it will be very missionary. Because, for example, if I in the past would have kept all the money for myself, and if I'm now growing as a generous person, my neighbors will see, and they will ask, what's going on with you? Then I can say, because I met Christ, He has saved me, He has given everything to me, it was my motivation to be generous too, and I've learned how to do this in practice. I am free, so I really want to serve you with my money. So I think this can be really key, that we will go into deepening Bible scripture and theological teaching and education. And one of my dreams is that on each theological seminary that it will become a topic, and then so stewardship and generosity, that it will become a topic of the curriculum, so that pastors will really be trained how to handle it for themselves, for their church, but also for their churchgoers.